Let me know when you're ready for me to go and share my screen and everything, Nick, please.
Yes, I will. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pub Quiz Night with Helen. If you want to join us, we are live right now on Zoom. Just go to p3experience.com and scroll down, and you'll see in the events section where there's a link to actually join us in Zoom. We're going to have some fun. So, Helen is our Pub Quiz Night extraordinaire. Tonight's just about answering trivia questions, having fun, laughing, being with friends. Feel free to, you can unmute yourself or feel free to use the chat to talk with us. If you want to raise your hand and you want to talk, please do so. Raise your hand and let's have a fun night. So Helen, and by the way, for those of you wondering, Jean-Luc is doing okay. He's a little sore right now. He tried to eat. I'll spotlight you for a second, Jean-Luc. So he tried to make himself some sweet potatoes with gravy, and it was not a success. So he's going back to popsicles. Right, honey? And he's now has an ice pack on it. So he's not going to be talking much tonight because he's in pain. So uh, it'll be just the two of us, me and Helen, entertaining you this evening. So I'll remove you from the spotlight. So on that note, let's go, Helen. Let's play some games.
Okay, you guys ready for this? First off, Nick, when I go to it, I'm going to be on full screen. I will not be able to see Zoom, so I'll be dependent on you for any
I'll
questions,
let you.
answers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm going to take it over to you as far as seeing the answers. Okay,
yeah.
so let's do this. I thought we actually would have a bit of fun, and tonight we're going to go back to the 80s and do
Woohoo!
the Welcome to the P3 Experience pub quiz, and we're going to go back in time to the 80s. So here you go. What you're talking about, Willis. Hang on, I can't even see. I need to move that over there. 4 rounds designed to test your 80s knowledge should be nanu nanu problem. So let's be careful out there. So let's start with just a little fun and see who knows what TV shows they're from. You don't need to write these down. You can just type these in the, I'll let you see, Nick, what the answers are.
Yep,
What
I'll
you
let you
talking
know.
about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? I think is how it was said.
Different strokes. Yeah, Lynn got it.
Okay, come on. What's I don't want to give away because you might not even know that it's in there. What other shows do you see in there?
Uh, four rounds, nine touch your eight. No, it should be Nanu Nanu. I'll answer that one. Nanu Nanu. Right?
You know,
Mork and Mindy, isn't that?
Frank and Mindy. Yeah.
Anybody
What
else?
about? So let's be careful out there. What TV show is that from in the 80s?
I have no
Anybody
idea.
know? Nobody know? You're going to kick yourself on this one. Nobody know?
No, I don't know it.
No. Hill Street Blues.
Never saw it.
The sergeant always used to say, so let's be careful out there. Okay, so
Ah,
we're gonna do it in, well, 4 rounds on this, and then I've got some that are just like a little quick fire round at the end. Okay, so all 80s, remember that? All the questions are based set in the 80s. Okay. Oh, why is it not going? This is not good. I need, oh, there we go. Okay, general knowledge. Here we go. Right, first question. In what year did MTV launch revolution? In what year did MTV launch revolutionizing the music industry with its round-the-clock music videos? So again, you know it's in the 80s, but what year in the 80s? Okay, I will
no
go
idea.
through these and then we'll do the answers at the end of each section. Okay. Okay, next one. What is the name of the electronic handheld game
I would write these
introduced by?
answers down, everybody. I would actually take a piece of paper, write them down for yourself because there's a few questions here. So let's give it a few seconds. So everybody who's watching right now, if you can just run and get yourself a pad and paper, just so you can write down your answers to each question because Helen's gonna go through the answers right after. And in the meantime, Helen, how's it going?
It's going good. It's all
Yeah, it's
going good
going
for
good.
me
All
here.
right.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
keeping busy, keeping
it's
busy.
it's been a rough
Where
week here for my
I
husband.
know.
Uh,
So,
it's been
brought,
tough here.
well, you got to be careful. Brought back memories when my son had his tonsils out. He was one of the few people, it was a week later, but he had the bleed. He started bleeding afterwards. So we ended up having to be rushed to hospital, and yeah, it was quite a traumatic night for us that night. So it brought back memories with the whole
Yeah,
tonsil thing.
he's good so far. It's just he's in pain, and it's just it feels like he has a cold, and
Yeah,
it's just not comfortable for him. So I'm looking forward to when he's feeling better. It takes some time, but it's
yeah.
at least he's
It's
not
like,
as tired.
yeah, I think anything like that's easier in childhood than when you're an adult.
Yeah.
You don't, at least you
Okay,
don't remember as a
so I
child. Are
think
we
I
ready?
think I think everybody got their pen and paper now. If I could see just in chat or in video, if you guys can do some thumbs up, Jean-Luc will let me know if everybody's doing thumbs up. Scroll to there you go, Henny.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go.
Okay, so I'll read number two again. What is the name of the electronic handheld game introduced by Nintendo in 1989 featuring the character named Mario? Okay, and now I'm going to do number three. Who starred as Marty McFly in the 1985 hit movie Back to the Future?
Ooh, I know that one. I know that one. I know that one.
I figured a few of you might know that
And I
one.
knew the second one too. So the first
Yeah.
one,
Well, how old were you? And what year were you born? How old were you in the 80s?
I was born in 83.
You were born in 83. Okay.
I just turned
Wow.
40.
Wow. Okay. All right. Next one. What was the name of the fictional high school where the Breakfast Club characters spent their Saturday detention?
Guess what? I've never seen it.
Guess what? Neither have I.
Oh, so I'm not
I've
the
never
only
seen.
one.
No, this is you know, a little bit of Google for 80s questions for some of the, because you know what? I had to find stuff that was American Canadian TV, not British TV.
Oh,
So
true.
yeah. So okay, next one. Whose
Oh,
album Thriller became the best-selling album of all time with hits like Billie Jean and Beat It? A little easier
I
one there.
know that one.
Yeah, I
Uh,
thought you would. Okay, so if everyone's ready, we'll do the answers on this one.
Keep
Okay,
track of
so
your score, everybody. Keep track of your score on your paper,
yeah.
okay?
Okay, in which year did MTV launch, revolutionizing the music industry with its round-the-clock music videos? Okay, MTV launched on August the 1st, 1981, before you were born, Nick. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and you want to say what the answer to the second one is next? And as you know it, what is the name of the electronic handheld game introduced by Nintendo in
Game
1989?
Boy.
The Game Boy. What color Game Boy did you have?
I didn't ever had one.
You never had a Game Boy?
No, I'm not a
Wow.
games console person, actually.
No?
No, I was more computers. I was really a
Yeah.
computers guy, so I had a computer from really young and I was always on them. And that's why I'm in computers now.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Like, well, when you think back, like 1989, the Game Boy, I remember him so vividly too. Okay, who starred as Marty McFly in the 1985 hit movie Back to the Future?
Michael
No,
J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
He was actually the
Okay.
second choice. Did you
Oh,
know
was it
that?
really? No,
Yes,
I
they
didn't know
actually,
that.
so true story. You can Google it after this. They actually hired a different actor and they had filmed almost a month's worth of scenes with this actor, but because it was just not working and the other actor was he not nice, he wasn't he looked too old. He was taking the role, he took the role more of a serious aspect where Michael J. Fox is more, you know, he's not as serious. And so it just didn't pan out. So they refilmed all those scenes with Michael J. Fox to redo the scenes that I think you can watch this on Netflix. There's a thing about movies on Netflix, how the movies were made. And I think Back to the Future is one of them on there, and it's really interesting to watch.
Wow, I didn't know that. What was the name of the fictional high school where the Breakfast Club characters spent their Saturday detention? Detention. Did anybody know this one?
No,
It's too hard. This one. It is the high school is called Shermer High School. I didn't know that. I have to be honest and say, but apparently it was a popular. Okay, whose album Thriller became the best-selling album of all time with hits like Billie Jean and Beat It? I think we all know this one. Of course, you can't see Michael Jackson.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's
Okay,
now we're on to the
so now everybody in chat, watching now or later, tell us what's your score. How many out of 5 did you get? I'm just curious, I got 3. So I did pretty well. 3 out of 5. I passed.
You
Passing
passed.
grade. I'm not going to fail my pub quiz night course.
I figured 3 would be pretty standard out of those
Uh,
questions. I
that's
think
awesome. 3, 2, 2. That's awesome, everybody. Jean-Luc got 3. So you know what? Pretty good job. Good job, everybody.
pretty cool.
Okay, Helen, round
Okay,
2.
round 2 is the music. Okay, and I'm going to give you the first 2 lines, and you've got to tell me. You get a point for the song and a point for the artist. Okay, so the first 2 lines of this song is, I've got to take a little time to think things over. Anybody know? So the song and the artist. I've got to take a little time to think things over.
Hmm.
Do you know that one?
Nope. Shh. They can hear you.
Okay, we ready for the next one? Okay. I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I can assure you all, I will not be
Yeah.
singing this. I won't be singing the answer. As I can assure you all.
I don't think I know
Okay.
it.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. Oh, okay. Next one. You must understand through the touch of your, though the touch of your hand makes my pulse react,
I know
that
that
it's
one.
only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. You must understand through, though the touch of your hand makes my pulse react, that it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract.
I'm actually singing the song right now and dancing to it in my head because I know
Yeah,
what the next line is. So I'm
yeah.
like,
Got to know the artist as
we
well.
do it. We do it in steps. I know the artist and the song. We do it in steps. That's why I know what it is.
Okay, next one. Driving home this evening, I could have sworn we had it all worked out. Bit of a harder one, this one.
That one's hard. I mean, I only know one. That was hard. I mean, I thought they were.
Well, I think you're gonna kick yourself. These are you're gonna be like, oh my god, I should have known these. The other ones, maybe I don't know. It's easy when you know the answer, right?
Well,
It's
it is
always easy.
80s, right? It's 80s.
Yes,
My
I
music
know.
is 90s and 2000s. My first
Well,
cassette tape was Dance Mix 1994. It was
oh
on there.
geez, yeah.
Mr. Vane and Show Me Love by Robin S.
Oh my god.
You
I
got to
think we.
show me love.
I remember those dance when they used to come out. I think
Yeah,
probably I remember the first one.
yeah, yeah.
That's too
That was
funny.
my first cassette tape when I moved to Ontario, and I learned English with that music.
Wow. Geez,
Yep.
we were talking the other day. Do you all guys remember how the original iPod, which was the long one, and then it went to the shuffle? Do you remember
Yeah.
that? No, was it the big one first?
Yeah, the big
The
one
iPod.
first, and
Yeah.
then it was the tiny one, and then it was I still have mine. Like I
Yep.
still have it. It's in a drawer. I was like I'm
That's so
too
cool.
nostalgic.
Okay, last one. A modern day warrior, mean stride.
One answer for me.
Okay.
I'm just giving myself a score of 1 right away.
Well, you potentially 2. So you've got 10 points potential here, right? One
Yes.
point for each song and 1 point for each artist.
Okay.
Okay, Nick, when I see it, when you see the answer, I'll pass it over to you to sing it if you want. Okay, the first 2 lines. Okay, I've got to take a little time to think things over. Oh no, sorry, it messed up. This is the first one. A modern day warrior, mean stride. Song Tom Sayer by Rush,
I
which
have
I'm
no clue what
told
that song is.
I was told this was a big hit. That's what I was told. I didn't know it either, but I was assured that it was a big hit. Okay, try this one at the top again. I've got to take a little time to think things over. I want to know what love is, foreigner.
I
Nick,
wanna
you
know
don't.
what love is,
Oh,
but I don't know the
I,
lyrics.
I thought you were going to say you didn't know that song. Then
I want you to show me. I know that
that's the
part,
one. Yep, I
right?
want to
I know
know
that
what.
part. Oh,
That's
believe me, I will
exactly.
be singing off key on all these songs for you. You'll
Okay,
get it.
I need it. I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here. The room's pitch dark. Total eclipse of the heart.
Oh.
Bonnie Tyler.
Ah, ah, ah.
Is it?
Turn around every now and
That's the one. Okay, you must understand.
you need to Google the literal version of that song.
Yeah, what I should have done, which I messed up on, is I should have had the music ready to play for each of these next time. You must understand, though the touch of your hand makes my pulse react, that it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. Song, What's Love Got to Do with It? Tina Turner. That's the one you knew.
Yeah,
Yep.
so someone else said the second one is actually Heart Alone. Jean-Luc said the same thing.
Oh no! Chat GPT let me
Oh
down.
no.
Gave me the wrong answer. Okay. I thought, you know what? Okay, I apologize. So go with the right answer, not my answer.
So now the next answer is, though you must understand, though the touch of your hands make my pulse react, that it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. So that's what I was singing when that was there, and I started dancing. What's love got to do with it? Okay, I'm done.
Tina Turner was my first ever concert that I went to see, and in the 80s, and she was Brian Adams was her support act at the time, and nobody had ever
Mm.
heard of him in England. Nobody knew who he was. Okay, first two lines. Driving home this evening, I could have sworn we had it all worked out. Cuts like a knife, Brian Adams.
I have no clue.
No, that's like Reckless, the album Reckless. Okay. All right. Okay.
2 points.
2 points for you. How's everybody else do?
Duh.
Assuming that we forget Total Eclipse of the Heart with Bonnie Tyler and we put the right answer there.
Wow, 10 for Dave. My God, someone
What?
knows his. Yeah.
Holy cow, somebody's good. Okay.
Linda J got 10 as well. You know, if this was like planet questions or history, I would get 10 too.
You would do good. Well, let's see how well you do around
Ooh,
food.
food.
Okay, you ready?
We love
Okay.
food.
What McDonald's item was added to their menu in 1981?
I know.
You know,
I know.
even before you were born.
Yep, but I
That's
know what
even
it is.
scary.
I've read some stuff about McDonald's before on Wikipedia.
Okay, what McDonald's item was added to their menu in 1981? Okay, next question. Which fast food restaurant was the first to open in shopping malls in the 1980s?
Mm-mm. Oh.
Which fast food restaurant was the first to open in shopping malls in the 80s, 1980s? Okay. Number 3. What drink famous for giving brain freeze was introduced in the 80s?
My husband loves these. I told him, you know what I told him the other night?
Yes, it's exactly what he needs.
I'm like, hon, your throat hurts. Just go to on your app, go to Dairy Queen, order yourself a nice slushy, and then drink it. And I was like, that would be perfect for you. He hasn't done it yet because at the hospital he was chewing ice. So I would thought if he puts it in his mouth and lets it melt and then swallows it, he hasn't done it yet. So
So Nick has given you the answers there pretty much. What tiny candy was introduced by the Willy Wonka Candy Factory in 1983? What tiny candy was introduced by the Willy Wonka Candy Factory in 1983?
Oh. No, I wouldn't know. I don't eat chocolate.
So it doesn't say it's chocolate.
Oh,
That's an
candy.
assumption.
What
Okay.
tiny candy?
And last one. What popular
Hmm.
square cereal was released in 1982 and lasted until 1988? But apparently it's available now again. What popular square cereal was released in 1982 and lasted until 1988?
No clue.
No clue. Okay, are you ready? Okay, the McDonald's item that was added to their menu in 1981, chicken nuggets. Is that what you thought?
No, I had said Big Mac. So
Oh, you thought Big
0.
Mac. Yeah, chicken nuggets. Okay, do you have an idea which fast food restaurant was the first to open in shopping malls in the 80s? Any guesses, Nick?
No. Jean-Luc says
A and
Burger King.
A and
Oh,
W.
A&W.
They were the first ones to actually open inside a shopping mall. Okay, what drink famous for giving brain freeze was introduced?
Slushies.
Well, the slush puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tiny candy introduced by the Willy Wonka candy factory in
Nerds.
19. Yeah, you're right, nerds.
Yay! I love those.
Okay, what popular square cereal was released in 1982 and lasted until 1988? Any ideas? The
Jean-Luc
square
says
was
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I don't think that's what it is.
it was Golden Graham.
Oh, I love those. Oh my God.
Yeah.
As a kid, I would visit my grandmother and she always bought that cereal. That was the only cereal they stopped making it in 19, no wonder. I was a kid. I was gone after that. They're like, stop making it. Stop making it. Nick's no longer a kid. No need to make it anymore.
It's not making money anymore.
Well, it was so good. And it stayed so hard when you put milk in it. That was one of the things that was good about it.
Well, apparently, I don't know if it's just in the US, but they've just released them again. That you can now get these Golden Grahams again. Don't know if it's true.
I forgot about them.
And here I am reminding you, you're going to crave them all weekend now. You're going to be Googling, where can I get Golden Grahams? Okay.
So in chat again, everybody put the amount of your scores, and you can also put your score overall so far. Let's just keep a running total. What's your scores at, okay?
Let's see how everybody's doing.
We can move on to the next set of questions while people are tabulating.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the last one, this round of this, and then we'll stop screen sharing, and I've just got some fun ones to do. Okay, is faces. Okay, so here you go. You're going to see a face, and you have to guess.
Oh, I know.
Who it is.
I know.
Okay. So I got to do each one individually because as soon as I click it, it reveals the face. So, but
I see some dancing when people get the answer. They're like, "I'll do it too."
You know who it is? Okay. Everybody know? You're gonna say who it is, Nick?
Oh wait, should I say?
Yeah, because I got to do each one individually.
It's Prince.
There you go.
I was like, looks very feminine, but it has a mustache. That's how I figured it out.
Oh, there's the second one. Anybody know who that is?
I haven't. Oh, yes. I know who it is.
With a little clue there.
Is it Gorbachev or something? Or
yeah,
Mikhail Gorbachev?
Exactly. Mikhail Gorbachev. Yeah, that's exactly who it is.
Guess what, everybody? I was born in 83 and I know this.
Okay, come on.
I told you history, right?
Who's this?
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, you're saying it too quick.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry.
But you're right. There he is. Okay, name the car.
The car? Oh.
Do you know it?
Yeah, I do. But I'm waiting for people to answer because I don't want to get yelled at again. It's Kit. Yeah, everybody's saying it in chat. Kit.
Yeah. Here's a quick random question. What country did he become most famous in? David Hasselhoff.
I know.
You know? I hope I'm right.
Oh, Lynn said it.
Germany, right?
Yeah, Germany.
Yeah. He became more popular in Germany. Okay.
Who do you think? Do you guys know that also that Alyssa Milano is also popular in another country as a singer?
Oh no.
Did you know this? Japan. In Japan, she was actually known as a singer there. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. Do you know this guy? Anybody know who that is?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
Martin Short.
There he is. Look how young he looks there. That's him in the 80s. Okay. Now this guy.
I think I do. Yeah. No. It's. I don't know
No.
his name.
Okay.
It's one,
Anybody?
I know it's a runner, but I don't remember his
Mm-hmm.
name. What's a runner from the 80s, everyone?
Anybody know?
It's not Usain Bolt. Ben Johnson?
Ben Johnson.
There you go.
Yeah. 1988. When I came to Canada in September, this was the biggest news of all, was because he just lost his medal, right?
Hmm.
That was the big news when I first came to Canada. Here we go. So I'm going to stop sharing and then I'm going to go and I'm going to do this is just, oh, do you want to total all your points again? That was, should have been the
Yes.
other 5 points.
Yes, please share your points in chat. Of course, no competition. It's just fun to see how people are doing. You know what you've tabulated so far. And we're not done. There's more questions
Yeah,
so keep adding on to your score. So
I just got a little kind of quick fire round here. That's just to finish off. Okay. Oh, wow. Tracy, 15. That seems a good score.
wow, 11, 6, 3, 7, 6. That's perfect. I don't know what my score is. I don't have a piece of paper, so I'll say
Okay.
I have 6.
So this is just a general knowledge. Okay. What year was Live Aid?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Okay. I'll go through them all and then I'll go back and do all the answers on these afterwards. Okay. So, next one. What 1982 Toto song is a continent? What 1982 Toto
Mm,
song is a continent?
I can sing it for you after.
There you go.
I don't know the words
Okay.
though. I could just do the I could just do like the mumbling of it.
What 1980s American TV show still holds the record for the most watched finale ever?
I know
What
that one.
1980s American TV show still holds the record for the most watched finale ever? Okay. Next is what low calorie meal did Stouffer's introduce in 1981? What low calorie meal did Stouffer's introduce in 1981? Okay. The opening of a crate and revealing a leg lamp is from what 1983 holiday movie? You all know this. The opening of a crate and revealing a leg lamp is from what
Oh,
1983 holiday movie? Fun movie.
I've seen it. I don't remember what it is though.
Okay, here's a little puzzle one. I wonder if you'll know this, Nick. What does VHS stand for?
No clue.
What does VHS stand for?
Oh, I can make one up. Oh yeah, I had the last and the first. Yeah, I didn't have the middle.
Does anybody remember when it was it called the beta, the
Betamax.
VHS and the Betamax, and it was which way it was going to go, whether it was going to be VHS? I remember that people debating which one they were going to buy because they didn't know which was going to be the most popular. Okay, what ancient China toy was repopularized in the 80s? What ancient China toy was repopularized in the 80s? Okay. And what year was the wreckage of the Titanic found? What year was the wreckage of the Titanic found? See how close any of you get to that. This is a fun one. In 1983, how much did the first mobile phone weigh? 1983, big. How much did the
The
first
bricks.
mobile phone weigh? Okay. And the last question. What year did Prince Charles and Lady Diana get married? In what year did Prince Charles and Lady Diana get married? Okay. Right. I can see your chat, so you can put the answers in the chat, or Nick, you can try and answer. But the first one, what year did was Live Aid? What year was Live Aid? Anybody know?
I have no
No?
idea. Someone said
Ooh,
88.
No, Pierre is 88. It's scary to think, Nick, that you were 1 year old. It was 1985
I was
was
two.
when 1980,
My
wow,
sister was born that year.
that's crazy. You're making me feel really old.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
it's scary how much I remember of it. Okay, the what 1982 Toto song is a consonant. Over to you, Nick. You can sing it.
Dance for you. I bless the rains down in Africa. I know I can't
That's
sing that song. I can't sing that song.
that's it. That's the one.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't remember the words. It's blah, 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 blah. Something like that.
you got it right.
Yeah,
What American TV show still holds the record for the most watched finale ever?
it's MASH.
MASH. How do you know that, but you didn't know what year Live Aid was?
Because I used to actually, when I was met Jean-Luc, I used to actually study TV guides and TV stations. I would know all the shows coming out the new year. I don't do that anymore because I don't watch as much TV. But back in the day, I used to watch a lot of TV, so I knew all about the TV shows from years. So if you ask me questions about past TV shows, I usually know the answers, even though I've never seen them.
That's crazy. Okay, what low calorie meal did Stouffer's introduce in 1981?
Lean cuisine.
That's right, lean cuisine.
Woo!
Oh, there's Lynn saying she used to watch MASH all the time. What was the theme song? I remember the theme song being really. That's it. That's exactly. Okay. The opening of a crate and revealing a leg lamp is from what 1983 holiday movie? I'm sure
Jean-Luc,
most of you know this.
Jean-Luc says he's saying one, A Christmas Story.
That's exactly it. A Christmas Story. Okay. What does VHS stand for? I'm curious if anybody knows.
Video home system?
That's
Video home.
exactly video home system. I never knew that.
What does HMV stand for?
What is it? Home movie video?
No, actually, it's his master's voice. It's the actual name of
Oh, of
the
course.
dog listening to his master's voice.
That's Kermit,
I knew
everybody.
that. What ancient China toy was repopularized in the 80s? Anybody know?
I was going to say the Slinky.
Not the slinky. The hacky sack.
Oh.
Okay. What year was the wreckage of Titanic found?
89?
Not 89.
Oh.
1985.
Oh, that year seems to be popular. Lots of stuff
Okay.
happened that year.
Oh, Sandra got it. Oh, Marianne says, what does scuba stand for?
It was on Family Ties. Something breathing apparatus.
Underwater.
Underwater breathing apparatus, but I don't remember S stands for. I can't remember what S stands for.
I don't know it. Okay. In 1983, how much did a first mobile phone weigh?
10 pounds.
Two pounds. 2 pounds.
It was a weight. Come on, everybody, grab your phones.
It was a weight.
And now behind the head, and let's do some.
2 pounds. Okay, and what year did Prince Charles and Lady Di get married? Anybody know that? 1981. There you go. Nisha got it. 1981. So there you go. That's it. That's my quiz. Total up your answers. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Let us know your total in chat. See how well you did. I think I did okay, but I don't think I'm the winner tonight. So we got some. Louise got 11, Lynn 13. Good job, everybody. This was a lot of fun. It's fun having these trivia questions and having different games. We'll be doing more of this later in the future, so please stay tuned for more details. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. We hope you had fun. Thank you, Helen, for joining us and hosting this.
Yeah, maybe I can come up with something different too. I did a word bingo one time. Would that interest people? A word bingo? That's kind of fun to do. Word bingo.
Sure.
But yeah,
we've done a scavenger hunt once on Zoom. You know how fun that was? We literally would say, okay, now everybody in your house, go find a spoon. So everybody would run and go grab a spoon and come to the camera. So we should do that again. Scavenger hunt. Who wants to do that? Eh? Does anybody want? Okay, so
remember that.
there's hands coming up on this. Okay, we will do a scavenger hunt again. It was a lot of fun, and plus it gets you active, right? Because you got
But
to run through your house.
it'll be more of a riddle scavenger hunt to make it a little bit more
Yes,
challenging.
yes.
We'll give you a
I
riddle.
I have three prongs, and I like to kiss you all the time, or something like that. A fork. So yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Helen, and I hope you all had a great fun time tonight. We'll see you later, and
Thanks,
tomorrow for
everyone.
joining us. Have a great night.
Okay, bye.